Students, here we are going to learn fundamental rights and duties of Indian Constitution. Rights and duties. Rights are defined as basic human freedoms which our Indian citizen has the right to enjoy for a proper and harmonious development of personality. These rights universal apply to all the citizens of India, all the different citizens of different cities, all the human of each and every nations, irrespective of races, irrespective of place of birth, religion, caste, or gender. Rights are common for each and every one person, each and every religion, for each and every caste, and each and every gender. The fundamental duties are defined as the moral obligation of all citizens to the help promote a spirit of patriotism and to uphold the unity of India. Fundamental duties is that unity of India. Rights and duties are two wheels of which of chariot of life moves forward smoothly. Duties are balance the wheel of chariot for smoothly running the life. Life can become smoother if rights and duties go hand in hand and become complementary to each other. What are fundamental rights? It is our next discussion. Fundamental rights guarantees civilians' liberties, such as Indians can lead their lives in peace and harmony as citizens of India. The rights are fundamental because of the two reasons. These are the reasons. It is mentioned in Constitution, which guarantees them. These are justiciable. It means enforceable through courts. Anyone guilty of non-compliance to such fundamental rights will be published as per the Indian Penal Code. The Part 3 of the Constitution of India gives a detailed description on Charter of Rights called the Fundamental Rights. Fundamental rights in Indian or in India, there are number of components are there that such as right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom of religion, culture and educational right, right to constitutional remedies. Right to equality means any person is equal to anyone. Each handle every person equally, whether they born in any religious, whether they are not separate by or not abused by gender. Right to freedom to follow any religion, freedom to follow each and every property of government, each and every property of nation, right against exploitation, right to freedom of any religions. There is no any kind of force to follow any particular religion to any person. This nation is provide equal rights to each and every person. Cultural and fundamental rights, educational rights. Every person is every person is have every equal rights to become educated. Every girl or boy who have equal rights to go to the government school or go to any school according to their choices. Right to constitutional remedies. Right to equality, foremost among the fundamental rights guaranteed by the Constitution of India in the right to equality. There are different articles which are providing some rules. Is Article 14 to 18 state and elaborate the right of equality in India. Article 14 equality before law and equal protection of laws. Article 16 prohibit or discriminations on ground only of religion, race, caste, sex, place of birth, etc. Article 16 explain us equality of opportunity in matters of public employment. Article 17 and of untouchability. Article 18 it is military and academia distinctions are expected. Equality before law and equally protection of law. Article 14 equality before law. It ensures that every citizen shall be likewise protected by the law of country. It cannot be separated by gender, caste, religion, birth of any particular religion. Equality before the law that implies that all are equal in the eyes of law. All will be tried by the such law and will be given the same punishment for the any crime, same for the same crime. If any person do any kind of crime, then that person is not safe by any religion. Each and every person must be punished same for same crime. The constitution has some exceptions like the President of India, the President of India or the Governor of the state is not answerable. The President of India or the government of the state is not answerable to any court for his official action. The President of the government or governor is not subject to criminal prosecution during the term of office. Civil suit claims relief for personal action cannot be brought against the President or equality protection of law. It implies equality of treatment in equal circumstances, both in privilege, conform and liabilities imposed. So all the persons must be treated like reasonable classification. This allows the Parliament to classify persons for the purpose of taxation. The classification should be reasonable. The state may also make some expectation. Social equality and equal access to public areas. The states shall not discriminate against the citizen on ground only of religion, races like caste, sex, place of birth, any of them, etc. No citizen shall on ground only of religion, race, caste, sex, place, birth, or any of them be subject any disabilities, liabilities, restriction, condition with regards to Nothing is the article shall be prevent the state making any special provision for women and children. The state can make special provisions to the advertisement of any social and educational background classes of citizen or for the scheduled castes and the scheduled tribes. The state can make any special provision by law. Equality in matters of public employment. This shall be equality opportunity for all the citizens. The state may preserve some opportunities for backward classes. It is called it is called post of state services may kept reserved for the scheduled castes. It is called reserve quota. Abolition of untouchability and titles. Article 17 of the Constitution of India absolves the practice of untouchability in India. Article 18 of the Constitution didn't prohibit the state from granting any titles. Citizens of India are allowed to accept titles from foreign states. It is a migrated rule for from Article number 18. Our honor conferred by the Government of India such as Bharat Ratna, Padma Shri, etc. are not titles but are only recognized for services. Rise to Constitution Remedy Article 32 to 35. 32 was referred to as the very soul of the Constitution by Dr. Ambedkar, who was the constitutional remedies. Fundamental duties of 1551A. The duties set in part of 4A of Constitution of India. These are not legally enforceable. They are held by the Supreme Court to abolish for all the citizens. The duties, exact duty of every citizen of India according to the constitutions are to abide by the constitution and respect its ideal and institutions, national flag and national anthem, to cherish and follow the noble ideas which inspire our nation's struggles for freedom, to uphold the protects of Sarviji unity, integrity of India, to value the preserve the rich heritage of our composite culture, to protect the improve the nature, protect the forest, river, wildlife, etc., to develop the scientific temper, to safeguard the public property, significance of fundamentals duties. They serve as a remedial of performance special duties towards the society and warning the citizens against society or social activities. It is the combination of committees, create the committee for achieving the national goals and etc. Cases of fundamental duties that is handled by persons. A difference of fundamental rights and duties. Fundamental rights apply to both citizens and foreigners, but fundamental duties apply to the only citizens. Fundamental duties are non-justiciable in nature. That means they can't be taken to court of law. They are not followed. Fundamental duties lack of legal sanction and direct enforcement, but Parliament can enforce it if it want to proper legislation. Fundamental rights have impact of the government. Fundamental duties have impact of the citizens. Rights are what we want to other to do for us, whatever, whereas the duties are those act as should be performed for others. Thank you.